Hello, everyone out there. It's the Divine Comedian here. So, as I was meditating and thinking about which sign I wanted to do the reading for, Aquarius popped up. So it said, do an Aquarius reading. So I'm going to do an Aquarius reading. So if you're an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, North Node, wherever you have Aquarius in your chart, these messages may resonate with you or they may not resonate with you, which is fine if it doesn't resonate with you. It's cool. There's plenty of other messages out there that you could be receiving, but so take what's for you and leave the rest. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Make sure you guys subscribe, like, share, comments, all the beautiful things that make YouTube so full of life. I am full of life today. I had such an amazing experience yesterday at a convention, a spiritual convention, and I just feel so alive and just so well today. So I hope I'm sending you that for you. But let's get into it. Let's find out what's going on. We have breathe and we have poised, honey. So I'm thinking something may have happened in your life, some sort of like an event or something that's causing you to have a little bit of stress. So spirit is asking you to breathe. I will read from the book to get the exact clear message of these cards. But that's just what I'm picking up right away. But when we pull into the tarot, we will get a little bit more about what is going on. Okay, so we have 27, two more, 28, 29. Okay, so breathe. This is the card of patience, waiting, going slowly, wellness, meditation, and trust. Patience in all things is called for right now. What do you need to do when you're in a rush? Slow down, of course. Meditate and trust. Breathe and repeat. Humans cannot exist without drawing breath. Now is the time to allow the life-giving element of air to replenish your body. Aquarius, air sign. Replenish your body, your being, and your very essence. Stop to smell the roses, breathe in the sunlight, and release the darkness, and miracles will appear. Your relationship message. Don't be in too much of a hurry right now. The heart needs time to open. Take a breath and let nature take its course. Release constriction and anxiety, for there is no need for tension. Savor the moment, and the waiting won't prove difficult. Your heart knows what the ego often resists learning. Patience pays off in deep and meaningful ways. Okay. And a prosperity message, if it doesn't have to do with a relationship. You have worked long and hard, your dreams are coming to fruition, and you want to hurry things along. You are the slow one moving, the slow one moving, yet still progressing right now in a rhythm dictated by your authentic nature, the essence of your dream, and the will of the universe. Slow and steady wins this race. You will indeed win if you relax, stay the course, trust your intuition, and breathe. Okay. And then we have poised. Don't worry, we'll get to the heart of the matter of this. Figure out what's going on. Oh, I passed it. Of course I passed it. 6. Okay. Being ready, bringing something to light, being at your best, confidence. You could be assured that you're ready for anything right now. You know what you need to do. Your skills are sharp. You've come to this place armed with wisdom and knowledge, and you sense a new phase of your life about to begin. People respond to your confidence and trust you. This is an auspicious time to begin new things. Relationship message. When you're confident and happy in your own skin, you are ready for deeper, more intimate relationships. You have nothing to prove right now. You are completely yourself and can handle anything. Love, relationships, and harmonious new connections are all present now or are coming in. You're ready to give and receive from the heart. This is a beautiful place to be. Prosperity message. You have every reason to feel confident. Everything you need to make your success concrete is now at your disposal. You can take action knowing you are ready to step into your power, into your light, and into your service to the world. The direction moving in is your destiny. Your soul is smiling with joy as you align with the truth. Okay. Your protection message, which is contradictory a little bit. You're not ready to move forward at this time, and this has to be okay. Be poised in the face of demands and deadlines. Pretending you know what you're doing works sometimes, but if you adapt a fake it until I make it attitude, it will land you in some muck now. This is now the time to wing. This is not the time to wing it and deliver something half finished. It's okay to postpone things until you are really ready. It's better to disappoint others now than to wish you had later. Okay. So what I'm picking up from that, because I didn't read the protection message for the other ones, I was called to read the protection message for that. So while Spirit is encouraging you and saying, yes, Aquarius, you do know what you're doing. You do, you do have this confidence. People want to be around you. They just want you to take a step back because you're not ready yet to do something. So let's find out what that is. Let's pull from the tarot. You're not ready to do something. It could have to do with a relationship. It could have to do with work. It could have to do with a project. I have a feeling it has more to do with a project, but we'll pull into it, okay? So, Spirit, please and thank you. Show me the energy that's surrounding Aquarius right now. Okay, so we have the Five of Wands in reverse. Sorry if you hear my phone ringing in the background. Someone's calling me and being annoying. Okay, do you like my cup? My cup is so cool. Custom made by my friend Abby. Crystals, curves, and cats. Okay, so we have the Five of Wands in reverse, okay? When the Five of Wands is in reverse, this talks about, because the Five of Wands in the upright is about, conflicts. It's about, obstacles. It's usually the obstacles are being moved out of your way, Aquarius. Okay. That's why Spirit doesn't want you to rush in, because this needs some time to settle. You can't just, okay. It's an obstacle is not like traffic where there's a traffic jam and then the jam gets moved out of the way and then traffic begins to flow freely. If you're in the back or the middle of that traffic jam, it takes some time for you to be able to move forward. That's just a very slow that's a very abstract type of analysis. But it's the same way when there's obstacles and there's challenges that were in the way before. Okay. So that's going to take some time to settle. That's why Spirit's saying, stand in your power, stand in your truth, stand in your confidence. Let the right people come in after all of these obstacles and challenges and feuds and everything like that have been moved out of the way. Okay, because this is about winning after a fair fight. Okay, so there could have been some sort of a contract in place that you needed to get out of, is what I just heard. There could be some people that you needed to get out of the way that were just kind of like dead weight on everything, or just conflicting ideas, or just old ideas, whatever it is. Okay, so what else do we need to know? What else does Aquarius need to know, Spirit? Please and thank you. Okay, Four of Swords. Okay, so we have the Four of Swords, the energy that's coming next, okay? This is another reason why Spirit's telling you to remain poised. The Four of Swords energy is about healing. It's about resting. It's about healing. It's about thinking about your next plan of action. It's the energy that comes after the Three of Swords. It's the apologies. It's the releasing. It's the letting go. It's the healing of a broken heart. It's the healing of trauma. It's the healing of all of those things. Okay? So this is why recovery needs to take place. Retreat needs to take place. For some of you, this also could have to do with a death. Okay? If it does, and I mean, it could. Somebody could have died, and there's some obstacles and challenges in the way as far as maybe family feuds, but let's see. Okay, why is the Four of Swords here? What is Aquarius needing to retreat from? Judgment. Judgment in reverse. Okay? When Judgment is reversed, this is a resistance to, seeing things. It's a resistance of the aha moment. It's the resistance of the wake-up call. This could also be a retreat because you're hiding from judgment because of some sort of obstacle or challenge that you may have caused, or someone else around you caused it. Swords are your energy. Judgment is a major arcana, so it's coming in to say, listen, whether you want this to happen or not, you can retreat and pull back all you want. You have to stand in your confidence and you have to stand in your truth to face this. Whatever it is. Whether it's you or someone that's external to you, okay? So let's find out. All right. What's this judgment? Queen of Wands in reverse. So you could have Queen of Wands in reverse can sometimes be a very aggressive and angry type of energy. So this could be what you're hiding from. You could be hiding from a Queen of Wands. You could be hiding from a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, that could be very aggressive towards you, very angry at you. Why is this person angry at Aquarius? Eight of Wands. I feel as if you're retreating and you're holding back. You may see this this Queen of Wands as this could be an energy that you need to apologize to, or they need to, however it is. There's some sort of an apology. There's some sort of something that you're retreating from, that you're resting from, that you're healing from. This Queen of Wands here with this Eight of Wands here, okay, this is definitely very strong fire energy. This is about communication. This is about somebody wanting to come towards you to talk, or you wanting to go towards them to talk, but you feel, because when you look at the illustration on this card, look at that card. Look at that eye in the back of that Queen of Wands. If you flip it up on the other side, it's very, very different, right? But because it's in the reverse, that's why I love these cards. It really shows, look at the way these people have their back turned. She's got her wand in her hand. She's got her finger on her lip, like ha ha ha, like kind of like an evil eye. You could be feeling judged by this person. You could be feeling, their anger and their aggression towards you, especially if that's the way that they are communicating with you, or at least you think that this is the way they're going to communicate with you. So what does this person want to say to Aquarius? Show us some energy on what this person wants to say to Aquarius. Where is this anger coming from, Spirit? Page of Wands. Page of Wands in reverse. That's definitely an interesting way of answering that question. It's an energy of trouble. It's an energy of immaturity. But clarify this, please. Clarify the Page of Wands in reverse. It could just be that the communication is very immature. It's not an adult conversation, is what I just heard. The King of Swords. Right. It's not an adult's conversation. The type of energy that needs to be had with this conversation is an adult education conversation. Not back and forth, not tit for tat, not name calling, not causing problems, not causing trouble. Or this person could very well be causing problems in your life, or you perceive it that way. Right? Or you could see this person as a challenge. however way you see it, however way this is resonating with you. But here's the thing, Aquarius, you want to dominate the conversation. You want to dominate this with your logic, with your authority, with your thought, with your planning. You could be planning this type of communication with this Queen of Wands. What does the Queen of Wands have to say about this? Okay, so the Seven of Cups, we have the Seven of Cups here. There's a choice. There's a choice, but I also think for some of you that it's an illusion that this Queen of Wands is going to come at you immature and not have an adult conversation. But I also think that it's the fear of judgment, of being judged by this person, or owning up to something that happened, or something that you did, or something that they did, where you feel it's, if you try to communicate with this person, they're going to be angry, they're going to be aggressive, they're going to be immature, they're going to tit for tat, they're going to name call. And you're like, I'm not having that, which is fine. There's a choice. Seven of Cups, there's a choice. Which choice will it be? You don't know. With the Seven of Cups, you don't know. When you pull off the lid off each boiling pot, you have no idea what's going to pop out from underneath that pot when dealing with this. You don't know what to do, actually, Aquarius. So you have the Nine of Swords in reverse, okay? So Spirit is basically trying to tell you, whatever this is, whatever not knowing what's going to pop out next is causing extreme torment. Okay? That's why you have the energy of the Four of Swords, because you need to take a break from this. You have to face this. You can't, I just heard you can't run from this forever. Whatever this judgment, shit. Give me the energy on the Judgment. What happened here with the Judgment, please? We're going to find out. Two of Wands in reverse. Okay. Okay. So whatever plan, whatever it was, whether it was a plan of a relationship, a plan of a friendship, a plan of a project, whatever it is, fell apart. And it looks like to me as if someone, if it's not you, Aquarius, doesn't want to take responsibility or face judgment as to why that happened. So now it's, and a Queen of Wands is definitely involved. Definitely involved. Oh. Just snatch that. The Magician in reverse. Actually, I'm going to put that back because it flipped out, so I can't say how it landed, but if it comes up again, it comes up again. What does this Queen of Wands have to say about this? I mean, if the Magician was meant to come out, Spirit said it could be that, okay, Ace of Pentacles. This Queen of Wands has started a new life. This Queen of Wands is open to new opportunities, is open to new investments, is open to new people in their life. Okay? Oh, here we have the Three of Cups here. Okay? Clarify the Three of Cups. So this could have had to do something with a friendship. It could have had to do something with maybe like a third-party connection. Something like that. There's somebody else here that's involved. The Empress. Okay, so this person, this Queen of Wands, while you're still back here, Aquarius, thinking that this Queen of Wands is still angry and would still communicate harshly and all this stuff, they actually had a new beginning. The Three of Cups here, a friendship, the Empress, they're out there creating things. They're out there birthing new ideas. They're out there meeting new people, making new friends. Now, where does Aquarius fit into all of this? Let's clarify. Maybe you planned to speak to this person and it just didn't happen. Where does Aquarius fit into this equation? The Devil in reverse. Okay. So if this had to do with a third party situation where you and two other people were involved, there could have been addictions involved. There could have been a lot of like hookups, threesomes, sexual activity between you and another person, or something of that nature. Because the Devil in reverse definitely talks about you know, it's also another card about recovering, about leaving abusive relationships. This Queen of Wands, right, has done that. They were giving a new opportunity. You're fitting into this because you could have been a third party to a situation. Maybe it was like a work situation and two of the people started dating or hooking up or whatever it is, and that's how the plans fell apart. That's just what I heard. Okay? So, tell me about this Death in reverse. The Devil in reverse, I'm sorry. Somebody also could have gotten pregnant from a third party situation, from somebody else that came around. Eight of Pentacles. Okay, this could have to do with a work situation. Putting in the work to heal, putting in the work, it could have had to do with work. Maybe somebody that you worked with, they started, you know, whatever. Take it as it resonates, however that happened. But coming from this Queen of Wands, they have an Ace of Pentacles. Because of what happened in a third party situation. Either somebody got pregnant with the Empress here, or they have this Ace of Pentacles to join with other people, if not with you. It could be because we have the energy of, you know, recovering, of healing, of apologies. They could have a new opportunity with you. Eight of Pentacles. Death in reverse. So things are still very much stuck and stagnant, Aquarius, because the work is not being put in. While this fire sign, if it's not a fire sign that's external to you, you may have fire sign somewhere aspected in your chart, where maybe the way you're handling certain situations is with fire, is with a lot of anger, a lot of aggression towards the people that you're working with. You understand? And that's why there's so many, that's why there's so many obstacles and plans just falling apart. So there's a lot of different situations here. But as of right now, things are still stuck and stagnant. Okay, so give us some advice, Spirit, on what Aquarius can do to kind of, you know, get out of this. You know, because there are leaving abusive relationship, toxic relationships that are happening in your life right now. And it could be very much that it's stuff that needed to happen. You can't make this up. Relational abuse, notice red flags. They may be emotional, physical, sexual, financial in nature. Ask for help in a situation. So this could be a pattern for you, Aquarius, where you're constantly getting yourself involved in abusive relationships. Not getting yourself involved, I didn't mean to say it like that, but where you're dealing with people who are abusive. This could also be your energy, where you get into relationships with people and they're starting to notice red flags about you. Okay, so that's why we're being, you know, that's why things are stuck and stagnant, not growing. Because when there's hurt there and there's abuse, it just creates conflict and discord and energy within the universe. How can things grow and expand if it's on a toxic soil? There's old ways and old ways that need to be changed here. Anything else for Aquarius? These cards got wet and they're not shuffling. The guarded heart. Lingering trust issues, fear from past hurts, love can't get through through that wall, forgive and let go. So if you've had in the past relationship abuse, because remember, it said about, about relationships in when we read from the Wisdom Oracle, okay? About breathe, right? You may have just gotten out of or recovering from an abusive relationship. This could also be an abusive relationship within the self, where you're constantly abusing yourself, abusing your body with addictions, drug, alcohol, sex, gambling, binge eating, not exercising, not taking care of the very vessel that carries the soul that's dying to be loved and forgiven. A soul never fears judgment if it's clean. How are we cleansing? Release, detach, heal, move forward. Okay? Let me just pull one card from the antiques because I'm being called to do so. There's nothing wrong with admitting that you're wrong. There's nothing wrong with apologizing. There's nothing wrong with seeing things just because you may think that because other people in your past have met you with discord because of things that have happened doesn't necessarily mean that everyone will. You'd be very surprised sometimes. Okay, we'll get one card here. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, the lizard. All right, let's look up the lizard. Oh, he's cute. He's cute. Okay, lizard. Lizard. Okay. Page of Wands, Knight of Wands, King of Wands. Okay, this transformation is bringing more. My burning desire for growth and expansion comes from a long chain of ancestral wants and needs. Some of these passions did not get fulfilled within my ancestral lineage in their lifetime. Some of these desires were deliberately passed to me in this life because I'm the one who can answer the call. As I meditate upon what is being asked of me, I remove my ego from the picture and script. The wisdom and voice of my higher enlightened self and ancestral wisdom from the past comes dancing through. I am a pure-spirited individual who encompasses the resiliency to successfully rise through life lessons and come out the other side renewed and revived. Even when things get tough and my spirit feels down, I courageously recommit to my efforts. I am incredibly expansive even in the moments I don't feel like I am. As I look back through my life, remembering those times when I did not think I would get through, I remind myself I am here now. I am a vision of greatness and I will rise through this fire too. This is a whole lineage of people who have my back and they welcome me when I need extra support. Okay? So the lizard is symbolic of resilience and internal divine wisdom. It is connected with change and metaphorical death, as in the shedding of the skin similar to the snake. The lizard represents ancestral figures and acts as a personal guardian. It is strongly connected to the element of fire. The lizard represents pure, free-spirited individuals who have a passion for life, the souls in which seek the path of enlightenment. Okay, so if this is not an external fire sign, then this is what's coming in for you. So take it as it resonates. Okay, for some of you, it does have to do with a situation involving another person. And for a huge majority of you, it has to do with within you. These are your ancestors coming through to help to heal. Because you're still recovering from an abusive situation, whether it be with the self or with other people. And you still have a guarded heart. How are you going to let the right love in and the right people into your life if you're still living in the past? If you're still dealing with obstacles and challenges, okay? So right now you're on the precipice of change. You're shedding the old, shedding new old skin and coming out renewed. And anyone who doesn't see that and anyone who doesn't agree with that and say, oh, you're just the same person, you're never going to change. Don't listen to them. Just don't. You have to give people time to accept the new you. And if they don't accept the new you, then they don't deserve to be in your life. Thank you for watching, Aquarius. I hope that this reading has helped you. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, please feel free to contact me. All of my information will be detailed down below. Take care, Aquarius, and best of luck. Bye-bye.